the artisan, and the hand of creation. Vietnamese people call the act of making bonsai trong cây và nuôi cây, to plant the tree and to nurture it. Because they do not only care for the tree, they also nurture their own soul. The artisan observes, listens, and works so that the tree may express the voice of his heart. Each cut of the shears, each curve and contour is a silent conversation between human and nature. An ancient the tree may take decades to shape, sometimes even generations to complete. There are trees passed down from grandfather to son. Through those years, the tree grows old, together with its caretakers, and with time itself. Every cut, every scar, every rough and winding root is a mark of memory, the trace of time's passage. Vietnamese artisans use a technique called cắt jut, pruning to create the aged look, but they always know where to stop. Just enough for the tree to live. Just enough for its soul to breathe. The branches are soft and gentle, the canopies layered with clarity, yet never rigid. The trunk bends with subtle rhythm, flexible, flowing, as if the tree itself were moving in stillness. It is this harmony between nature and human hands that gives Vietnamese cây its timeless beauty. 3. Regional bonsai styles in Vietnam. Within Vietnam's bonsai art, each region bears its own flavor, together forming a rich, diverse identity within one tradition. In the north, especially in Nam Dien, artisans are famed for their ancient san trees, known as San Co Nam Dien. These trees have rough, mossy trunks. Their roots embrace stone. Their bodies twist with grace, and their layered canopies are pruned into perfect tiers, each level symbolizing vitality that endures through storms and time. Beyond appearance, each tree must also reveal its spirit, its thuần thái, its quiet strength, reflecting the solemn beauty and noble essence of northern Vietnam. Outside Nam Dien, other lands such as Thái Bình, Hưng Yên, Hanoi, Bắc Ninh, Phu Thọ, Hải Phòng, Ninh Bình, and Thanh Hóa are also home to talented bonsai masters. Their creations are delicate and refined, graceful in form, yet deeply Vietnamese in soul. Many ancient trees from these regions were shaped decades ago, during the old subsidy era, and have now become living heritages. Treasures preserved in provincial and national bonsai associations. Such is the spirit of northern bonsai. Meanwhile, in the south, where the soil and climate differ, people are known for their openness and generosity, and so their bonsai style reflects this nature. More natural, more expansive. The trunks are large, the crowns wide. The trees are seldom harshly pruned, but left to grow freely, expressing the southern exuberance. Thus, from my own view, I would say northern bonsai values antiquity, depth, and quiet philosophy, while southern bonsai cherishes vitality, spirit, and freedom. One is still, but profound. The other is dynamic, yet natural. Together, they form the colorful harmony of Vietnamese bonsai. Number 4, Vietnam's place in the region. If we place Vietnamese bonsai beside the Chinese penjing and Japanese bonsai, we see a scene both harmonious and yet distinct. And though I may personally favor the trees of Vietnam, objectively, the difference is clear. Chinese penjing expresses grandeur, its shaping bold and forceful, mimicking vast mountains and rivers, the landscape of nature within a tray. Japanese bonsai seeks purity, serenity, and restraint. Vietnamese bonsai, however, remains simple and natural, filled with human warmth. And most of all, through every bonsai tree, especially those crafted in the ancient Vietnamese cây, the tradition, the spirit, the philosophy of life, the will, and the moral character of the Vietnamese people are all silently revealed. Bonsai, where the Vietnamese soul resides. Within every bonsai pot, we see not only an artistic creation, but also the soul of many generations. Artisans quietly nurture their trees, trimming branches, shaping forms, caring for each leaf. In doing so, they are also shaping themselves, cultivating patience, love for nature, and harmony with the earth and sky. Vietnamese bonsai, especially the ancient cây, the trees, whether standing in a small garden or displayed at grand exhibitions, always retain their modesty, endurance, and quiet grace. For though the bonsai cannot speak, its silent presence tells us much. We can still hear the echoes of time. We can still feel the heart of its maker. And there, in that bond where earth and humanity meet, lies the enduring legacy of the Vietnamese soul.